Well, looky. You guys get a special treat. I'm making a video. Yeah. I know y'all think it's a special treat when I do one. It rained a couple days well, actually it wasn't this week, but last week. Just thinking of blog, something to say. But I took my Ford Explorer to work. Then all this last week I rode my bike because it didn't rain. Then I had some people ask me, why are you still riding your motorcycle? Because in the mornings it's, sometimes in the low 50s. The one guy said he went home, that he knows that I drive a whole lot further than he does. So he said he went home and rolled down his window before he took off and put his hand out the window. And he said by the time he got home, said his hand was freezing to death. He said he couldn't imagine how the 50s could make you feel so cold. And he said, my land, you had to be freezing to death out there on that bike. And I said, oh, it ain't too bad. But he said you ought to drive your truck when it's getting down that cold. Of course, I told him, so I'll probably just ride the bike even this winter, Of course, he thinks I'm crazy. I told him, I said, my land, I said, the gas savings alone is worth riding the bike. I mean, I fill the bike up. Well, I got to fill it up twice. I can go 4 days, and on the 5th day, the light's going to come on. I'm going to need gas on the 5th day sometime, either way up or way back. So on the 4th day, after I come home, I go ahead and fill up for the next 4 days. But so even at that, that's $16 at the most. $16 a week for gas. Where my Explorer, you're looking at $40 a week. I only have to fill it up once per week, but it's $40 for that once. So, gas alone tells me to drive the bike. Yeah, and the thing that's funny about that is, I can fill my Explorer up with gas and go from Newcomerstown to Myrtle Beach with 1 tank of gas. That's 500 miles, a little better, with 1 tank of gas. Now how comes, I guess it's just that not going very far, stop and go, I guess what they consider the stopping and going in the truck, where just going to New Philly and home, it's round trip 50 miles. So I get 250 miles on a tank of gas back and forth from New Philly to work and back. Where it's a little over 500 for a tank if I went straight, fill it up, get in and go. I can get over 500 miles per tank. That stop and go stuff really does eat up some gas, doesn't it? Well, we're heading to Walmart. And I'm just going wherever he goes. So evidently he's going to the Walmart in New Philadelphia. By the way he's turning. Yep, by the way he turning, we're going to New Philly Walmart. Me, I always go to the Coshocton Walmart if I'm going to Walmart. Because it's like, you stay right on this street. Turn off, there's the store. Where in New Philly, you turn off and you got to go 1 or 2 blocks, then turn again, go another block, then there it is. So, you know, it seems like it's further, even though it's actually about the same distance. It just seems like it's further because you got to drive a little bit more. Okay. Well, that ought to be good enough for a little video for you. So that I don't bore you completely to death. We'll go ahead and shut her off now. And we'll catch y'all later next Tuesday. Okay, bye.